Hi Cancer, it's Sunflower Spirit here, and I'm here to do your weekly reading for January 28th, the week of January 28th. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. So let's see what messages Universe has for the sign of Cancer for this week. All right. Universal energies, what messages do you have for the sign of Cancer, please, for this week? What messages do you have for the sign of Cancer for this week? We have the Devil. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Page of Wands. All right, and then we have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm seeing is there's some sort of toxic pattern. There's some sort of unhealthy pattern of behavior. It looks like that you've been working really hard to overcome. You've been you would like to try to focus more on your creativity and your intuition. Or there could be a message coming in regarding this, some sort of creative endeavor or something. But with the Seven of Cups here, it looks like this is my emotional overwhelm card. So it looks like Cancer, you might just be kind of like emotionally overwhelmed with, all this work that you've done, trying to overcome these obstacles, trying to, overcome these challenges. And it's, life has been challenging recently. And, there's specifically, things that you've been trying to work on, that you've been trying to change. And it looks like, you've been really focused on kind of using your intuition, using your creativity to kind of overcome this. But it's just been like very emotionally overwhelming. So let's see if I can grab anything else for you guys. Let's see if there's anything else that comes out for, that'll give us a little more insight how to overcome. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, kind of, I see you like working on this, but it's kind of like having that patience with yourself, kind of using your time wisely and focusing on, the small details of how, not the bigger picture, just kind of focusing on the small details of how you can get through this. We have the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you're kind of struggling with some sort of patterns that you're trying to overcome. You've been working really hard to overcome these. You're having a lot of faith and hope in the situation, though. Like you're really, determined. You're having a lot of faith and hope. You are, but you're kind of like just in your emotions right now. You're just like swimming in your emotions. Swimming in your emotions, trying to kind of like get clarity and use your intuition, but you're just swimming in your emotions, emotionally overwhelmed, and this is causing a lot of pain. There's some harsh reality, some harsh truth, causing you some pain. And you're kind of, needing to, I think, kind of like step out from those emotions and like focus on the facts. Even though the facts are painful, it looks like the facts have kind of been painful at this point. I think like getting out of that emotional overwhelm will ultimately be how you can kind of free yourself from this pain and from this this harsh reality and from this emotional overwhelm and kind of swimming in your emotions. Emotions don't really last forever, and we can always, they won't last forever, and we always have facts too to go with emotions. So there's emotions, we can focus on, our emotions, we can focus on the facts. And so that's kind of like two ways we can cope. It looks like with the Page of Wands, you could be trying to cope with this kind of creatively. Maybe some of you are writers. Maybe some of you have been journaling, trying to focus on, what you need to. Um, we do have the moon come out, so I feel like you're still kind of confused. You're still like really in your emotions. You're kind of confused, trying to rely on that intuition, um, because things are going pretty slowly. And you are having faith in the situation. You are having hope. It looks like um, you're overcoming obstacles you're fighting for. It could be you're fighting for some sort of partnership, some sort of relationship. Um, it could be that you're fighting for this relationship, and it could also be that, with the strength card here, it's kind of like balancing yourself out, like I was talking about. It's kind of balancing out um, your head and your heart, like not just swimming in your emotions. Like this King of Cups, he's going to be swimming in his emotions. He just basically, he sometimes that's how it gets so overwhelming, is because he swims in his emotions. And there's a lot of pain I see. There's a lot of pain from this, a lot of, I see like a lot of effort and energy. I'm just getting a sense that you guys are tired. You guys are just really tired. You're tired of fighting. Um, you really are tired of the whole thing, but you're still having hope. You still have a lot of hope. You still have a lot of faith. And could also be concerning some sort of soul connection, some sort of um, spiritual connection. This could be whatever's happening here. It's like you're needing to find the courage and the determination to kind of like get through these emotions, to figure out, to kind of like get to the point, get to the heart of the matter, and just figure out how you can best like manage and cope with these, so you don't have this emotional overwhelm and you don't have this sense of like heartbreak and pain. So on the bottom of this deck we have the Seven of Wands, and it's like, yeah, you're still working hard to overcome all this stuff. You're still working hard. Man, you have been working so hard. It's hard to change. It's hard to um it's really difficult to overcome these patterns that we have, and it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time, energy, and effort. It takes a lot of faith and trust. Like the moon, sometimes, things aren't what we seem. Sometimes we don't know all the information. We don't have all the facts. We don't have all. And so it takes a lot of faith and trust. And I see that there's a lot of cards here that say that. With strength, it's about trusting yourself. It's about trusting yourself to know that you are strong enough to overcome this, that you will get through it. It's about balancing yourself out, balancing out those emotions, using your skills, using your intuition, your creativity to cope with this stuff, to get through all the difficult things. Get through all this emotional overwhelm, get through this heartbreak and pain, this harsh reality of truth. And you guys are still fighting, and I just love it. You guys, I know you're tired. I know you're tired, but the end's got to be near, huh? The end has got to be near, because I do see success. I do see a lot of potential for success. So Cancer, I'm so sorry you're going through this. Feel free to reach out if you need to. I hope this was helpful. Thanks so much for stopping by today, and I will talk to you guys later.